Hey, it's Troy here. Thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Hey, I wanted to show you a couple things I did doing to the kayak. You'll see a previous post on Instagram where I said I was not fishing this week and I was going to work on the boat and the kayak. Actually, this goodness is going on the boat soon right here. Look at that. That's later video there. That just came in a little while ago. Thank you, Mr. UPS man. This little Cuda, Eagle Cuda, little basic little graph, but it's perfect for a kayak. I had this sitting on my shelf in my tackle closet for a while now, and it's no use in it sitting there. It works great. It's perfect for a kayak. I just want to know depth, contour of the bottom, temperature, things like that. I don't really need anything elaborate like my natural bass boat has. So I put it in here because it's much better than the graph I had. It's hardwired to run 12 volt off the battery, which I'll show you in a little bit. And then my transducer wire is run inside the hull, comes out right over here, and then it runs down to the transducer arm. So there's my transducer right there. The reason I like it right there is I can push that red button and fold it out of the way when I transport the kayak. When I put the kayak in, I can rotate it in, drop it down, and it's ready to go. And then I can know right when it reads, it's right where I'm sitting. So nice little basic unit, but it does the job perfectly. Let's go around the other side. This is what I'm really excited about. This little guy right here. This is well, not the GoPro. I got multiple cameras, GoPros, other sports cameras. This is my little GoPro, and you see it's running right now, or it's on, but there's the cool thing. It's running right there on the battery in the boat. So this thing is actually running on the battery in the boat with this connection right here. This comes with the kit, and this has multiple connections for different types of action cameras and even one for an iPhone. So basically what happens is you don't have to worry about your battery dying during the day. You can be out there fishing all day, catching all kinds of great action. Even the downtime, you're gonna have this on to catch whatever happens. The lost fish, the catch fish, the deer swimming across the lake, whatever. You're gonna have this camera running all day off a 12 volt battery. You don't have to worry about changing the battery in the camera or anything. Just turn it on and let it go. So basically we got the power stick right here. This is the 20-inch. So we got the power stick, very adjustable too. If you see this yoke right here, that that kind of leans out at an angle, and I'm able to tilt it up where it's level. So this is really adjustable here too, as well as up here. Swivel, turn. This ball is really cool, so you can get it just right where you want it. This mount is the one I ordered for mine. This mast goes into this mount right here. So basically, just like your bass boat ones, if you got a bass boat, you undo this and you can pop this right out. I could take this and put it in the front of my natural bass boat. I have the 53-inch one in the back. I can put this 20-inch one in the front and run that camera also. So I can be shooting from front and back. If you take it out, you can close this waterproof lid. Basically, this mount here, I put it in a 6-inch track, and I can adjust it a little bit back and forth, but I wanted it a little far forward as I could. And this is actually where the wiring connection is inside of here. So it comes down here, so this is all in here. When you take this out, there's just two little pins down in there that just stick in when that sticks in there. So all the wiring's right here, and it goes. This connector came with it, this wire came with it, goes back here. This is where I made my splice. I soldered these together. I always solder wiring together. We have a shop here where we do restorations on amusement equipment as well. There's a ski ball there, and we always are real good at making great connections and making sure they're permanent. So there's soldered connections in there. And then it's heat shrinked on each side, more than enough for where the connection is. The connection's in here and heat shrink goes well beyond, so it's good and waterproof. And then this is where the wiring goes down inside the boat. Now you may ask, why is the wiring right there? Why? I really don't like all that either, but here's the original plan. These Lifetime Yukon kayaks have these little buttons, holes right here, made for you. You drill them out and you can run wiring through, so you can get wiring back here. Because in kayaks, some people want to run certain things, trolling motors, whatever. So I ran it there because I was originally going to mount it right here. But I wanted to get it farther forward. It was getting too far back, and I didn't think I'd get a good shot. I'd get more of them back in my head. So I decided to go forward with it. And I like it here better. I get a better shot. I did a couple test shoots. I get a better shot, especially on the left side. I'm a little blind on the right, on the low side, but I don't want it too close. I don't want it crowding me. I don't want to be hitting it with my elbow. I don't want it in my way. I have a lot of other stuff up there. So, and I use these holes right here for my nets. And my net and another rod, and so I didn't want it too close. So by putting it here, it gets a better angle. My OCD kind of drives me nuts, so if I end up liking it there and I'm going to keep it there, I'll probably end up refishing this over the winter and having that wire come up right here and eliminate the connections altogether. But right now I'm going to give it a shot there and see how I like it right there. I think I'll like it, and it's ready to go, so I can put it to work. So anyhow, here's the, well, what did I do with the box here? So here's what you need if you want this unit. This is the one, again, the 20-inch one for the kayak. Go to Yolotek. I'll put a link on the bottom of my post here. And go to Yolotek. I'll give you the link there. If you go in and order it or anything, be sure to put the code Troy in. Yeah, I'm going to get credit for it. I'm asking you to do that as a favor, but also you're going to get a discount. So put it in and get the discount. And then, of course, I get credit for it because I back this product and they back me. So it's a teamwork thing. But I really do love the product. I don't get these for free. I buy these. I buy these because I like them. And I think they're awesome. So what's going to happen now is that's going to run off a battery. The wiring goes underneath. And now up here in this dry storage area, which I never use, I fish out of my kayak. I'm not taking it for a day of camping or anything. And I still have room in here. I still have room up there all around. But that's my battery box. I can scoot it around wherever I want it. And there's my little small sealed battery. It's a sealed battery, so it doesn't matter if it lays down sideways, upside down, whatever. But it's in that box there. There's a nice connection right there. I can take loose to take this box right out, change my battery, charge it, whatever. So there's where it's getting its 12-volt juice. And there, that runs the juice for my little CUDA, and that runs the juice for my camera. So pretty cool stuff. Really excited to get out and use it. If you see the camera back there, I really like it right there. I think it's going to get a great shot. And I'm ready to get this little CUDA dialed in also. So anyway, I just wanted to go over that with you. Sorry for such a long video. I was going to try to do a short video, but it's almost impossible. I have too much to say and too much to show and too fired up. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you.